There you go.
LaVar Ball. LaVar, I think people are expecting sparks to fly, but I got to be honest with you. I'm coming off a 3-day fast. I'm on such a spiritual high right
good.
now.
That's good. That's good.
Cleanse.
Hey,
Yes.
listen, I heard you say something today on Undisputed that I've heard you mention before, and it led me to an interesting epiphany about you. You talked about being 6'6" and your wife being 6'1".
Yes.
And it made me this afternoon go, this dude's had a vision for 20 years.
Yes.
It just didn't come up that the reason why he talks this way is because you've been thinking this way for 20 plus years.
Yes.
This is all a plan.
Right. It's all a plan, man. And like I said before, it might sound wild in the beginning, but if you believe in something, it's not wild.
And so when you met your wife
Yes.
and married her,
Yes.
I believe, listening to you today, is like, he was like, oh, I'm going to have some great athletic kids.
Yes.
And if I have some sons.
No, I'm going to have some sons.
And they're going to
be boys. I don't produce but nothing but boys. My brothers and them, they're a little weak. They got some girls. But me, I have 10 boys before I have one girl.
I'm not talking.
That's just how I am.
I just had a girl, but I'm gonna let you live. Nah.
You all right? You strong still?
Yeah,
you good?
I'm not. This was a plan.
This was a plan. It was definitely a plan. I mean, like, growing up, especially when you're in sports, you know about this. The short ones are the bad ones. So when you get a nice girl that's sexy and tall, most tall girls are shoulder slats. They don't want to be tall. They can't talk to everybody because you're 6'1", and guys is 5'10". You can put them heels on, you're 6'3" now. When you big and sexy like my man right here, we can talk to the 6'5", the 6-footers. You might have a little problem because you at the thing, they be looking at you down like this.
Man.
So it's all good. So once you find one that's compatible to you, as far as she was beautiful, into sports, smart, it's a perfect match for me.
Look, I've always had deep respect for you for that plan. Obviously, privileged for knowing you for so many years, knowing your brother, went to school with your brothers, same neighborhood. So all this stuff up here is not free merch.
Man, no.
I bought this because I support. Go after all.
You do support, and I have to give you love on that, man, because you know how a lot of brothers, everybody wants something for free. But you're the only one that at your level that's going out and supporting and buying. Because I told him, I said, if I gave everything away for free, I wouldn't have a business.
There it is.
And then I also tell the youngsters, I say, hey, man, they say, look, Big Baller, hook me up. I said, no, how about you go work for it, buy it, and then you never owe me nothing. And that's the way you bought it on your own. You don't be like, LaVar, I bought your stuff, so give me this now.
Right.
And I don't be like, well, I gave you that free, so why don't you go tell 100 people to go buy it? Now you got to work for me, you got to do something for me. But if you go buy it on your own, you don't have no repercussions.
We ain't got that payola going on. But I got a question since I've been knowing you for so long and the plan for so long. What are you trying to accomplish for Lonzo today for a lot of the comments that are coming out?
I'm going to accomplish this, and I'm always looking out for my boys, man. I gave the Lakers the first right of refusal to get all 3 of my boys. But if you don't have the confidence in my boy doing what he does, let him go. Trade him. I already told him from day one. It'll be the worst thing you ever do if you trade my son. And they think I'm playing. They'll never win a championship once my son is gone. Never. Trust me. You can watch them for 20 years, and they won't get a championship if my boys are not there.
So was your strategy today in doing these interviews to force a trade?
It's a force of trade. This is what I'm saying. If Luke is going to be there, trade him. If you're going to fire Luke, Lonzo could stay. The best coach on that team right now, anytime you get rid of a head coach, is the assistant coach, which is Brian Shaw. He got more relationships and knows the team already. They'll play for him. Don't go out looking for no big-time coach. He was sitting right there. Anytime, just like when LeBron was with Cleveland, Black. Tyronn Lue knew everybody, knew all how to put the pieces, but he's not going to tell this guy all the answers to the test, and he's going to take the credit for what he's telling him. So he just let the time go. Guess what? You go. Now he's the head coach. Now he win a championship.
I just want to confirm. Today, were you thinking either Lonzo's going to get traded or I'm going to force the Lakers to fire Luke Walton? Is that the goal?
That's the goal right there. Because, look, Luke don't know what to do with Zoe. And he has no loyalty to him, man. I mean, if you play him 6 minutes, take him out, don't start him in the fourth quarter, what is that telling you?
What does your son think of this goal?
But Lonzo's like this, man. He gonna go with the flow, do whatever you want. What I mean by that, if you trade him, he gonna go good. If you keep him, he gonna do what you want him to do. On the fact the way he raised, he don't have no attitude. Me, I'm going to go, it's just like when he gets subbed. He don't want to be subbed, but he goes to the end of the bench. Don't put his feet out and pout, but put the little thing in his mouth. I don't like him sitting with stuff in his mouth while he's sitting on the bench, but it shows me the frustration because he loves to play. He's been playing all his life and playing the whole game. Now you get here and you're a spot player, you're a role player. They're trying to make him dribble the ball up, go in the corner, play hella D. Now you want him as a 3-and-D guy. Because in the corner, all you can do is shoot the three. You can't do nothing else.
Well, LaVar, you know the trade deadline passed already, so your son ain't going nowhere.
If he ain't going nowhere, I'm good with that as long as Luke's not there. Because I'll tell you what, here's the thing. I'm not losing any situation. If Lonzo was there and you keep him there, and he played with AD and LeBron, you got a chance to get a chance.
But how do you expect these words to land with Luke Walton and affect the relationship between him and Lonzo? I don't expect
the relationship with him and Lonzo was been gone. Been gone. You do not believe in him like that. When Lonzo came out as everybody, and this is why I say he's the worst coach, because you're not getting the best out of him. Every coach has believed in Lonzo, said, here's the keys, man. Go do what you do,
Doesn't he have to coach the whole team?
Huh?
Doesn't he have to coach the whole team? It's got to be more than just Lonzo?
No. Here's what Lonzo does. Only if Lonzo doesn't do this. If Lonzo's an independent player, scores 30 and 40 points, and only worries about him, that's the difference. Lonzo makes everybody on the team better. You don't hear about, and think about it, you don't hear about TJ Leaf, EK, you don't hear about nobody from the UCLA. Lonzo made all them guys better. That's why you get drafted. Lonzo makes Kuzma better, Ingram better, Hart better, anybody who's out there. Now, Lonzo ain't out there, they look raggedy.
Okay, how about this, LaVar? These attacks on Luke Walton. Everybody in the NBA is watching. It's not an NBA coach or a coach anywhere that wants to be criticized publicly this loudly by a player's father. Are you not concerned you're damaging?
I'm not damaging nothing for Lonzo on the fact that he has a contract. He's doing what he loves to do. I'm stating my opinion, and don't be mad at me because I'm right. I said he lost the team last time. And now it comes full circle again. He lost it again where they're trying to beat him up in the locker room. Now, don't be mad at me because I'm right.
Now, who is running this team, all right? If he lost the team, is it LeBron? Is it Magic? Who's running it?
As you can tell, nobody. The thing is going in disarray. Magic said he the face of the program, but I guess you didn't tell Luke Walton that because you got him playing spot minutes. You got 4 or 5 different people dribbling the ball up. I can imagine Pat Riley saying, you know what, Magic? You go down there since you big, let Worthy bring it up this time, and then we're going to let Byron Scott bring it up the next time. Magic said, give me that ball and you run. And that's what you're supposed to do with Lonzo. Give him the ball. You other suckers go on down there and run the lane. Let him throw these long passes. Let's be effective with it. Don't say what Luke and him been telling, Lonzo don't have to score for us to be good and do this. But now you tell him to make threes and make free throws. Well, why don't you tell him to score? He's been a scorer all his life, and then you get over here and you say, oh, we don't need him to score. We just need him to do what he does. Man, I'm not trying to hear that. I told Lonzo, you need to score the ball, son.
LaVar, and I know Marcellus knows this because he's close to Magic. You're a businessman here in Los Angeles.
Yes.
You're going to war, basically, with Magic Johnson.
I'm not going to war with Magic Johnson.
These words aren't words.
These words can do whatever they want. Here's the difference. Here's the difference right here. I'm not your regular dude. I'm not trying to be in no war with nobody I don't need to be in no war with. Magic can't do nothing for me. He can't tell me nothing. Just like people like, oh, LaVar's being quiet because of LeBron and Magic. Can't nobody tell me to be quiet. Why? I got my own brand. I'm a home man. Whatever you do is fine. I'm going to show you something that you never seen before. Look, in Los Angeles, whatever. You ain't going to never see an Afro-American man on water. This is my son. He's on the bottle, but he got on yellow and purple. But see, if he was Lakers gear, he'd be on here naked. But I got my own brand. Son, you on there. That's you, on water. Magic Johnson ain't been on no water. LeBron ain't been on no water. They ain't even gonna put a brother on the face of nothing on no liquid.
Magic is an icon here in LA with friends everywhere throughout the business community. I don't see why this is a good play for you.
It's not even about playing. It's I can do what I do because you're not gonna stop me from going on. What I'm saying is everybody be stuck on the thing talking about, oh, if Lonzo don't do this, the brand's gonna suck. The brand is good. Okay, so it's not about bowing down to people and saying, look, if Magic was like this, like LaVar, He the face. We're going to get these people around him. I said, do what's best for Lonzo. I had a talk with him before. In words, what he said he was going to do, didn't do. So now I back up off of that. And it's fine. You don't even give my other son a chance to play with his brother. How does that not happen? Hold on. Everybody plays with their brother. From Steph Curry to what's that other boy name? Cousins play with his brother. Everybody, if your brother, Dragic, whatever his name is, everybody get a shot with the brother. How come Jello don't get a shot? Because it looks like this now. Oh, LaVar is running the Lakers. He didn't even get a chance to see how he plays with his brother.
There's 29 other teams in the NBA.
Right.
LaVar.
29 other teams, okay.
That have a chance to sign your son. Look, Marcellus can tell you, and I know you're closer to Marcellus.
Right.
Professional sports are very political.
Everything is political.
It's not a meritocracy.
Everything is political.
You're taking on Magic Johnson. You have a young
Who is Magic Johnson?
18-year-old.
Who
He's
is
one
Magic
of the most
Johnson?
powerful guys in the NBA.
Who is he, though?
You have an 18-year-old
Who is he?
son that's 6'7", that has talent to get into the NBA.
You think Magic's going to get my son to the NBA?
Hey, man.
You think Magic's going to get... I'm going to tell you something.
They make a lot of money with Magic, man.
Are your comments helping or hurting the cause? Because they're not going to be indifferent. They're not going to be received indifferent.
I don't care how they receive.
Magic's a huge brand for the NBA.
He's a huge brand for the Lakers.
For the NBA,
For the NBA. Okay, who's he getting in the NBA? Who's he developing? Who's on his payroll? I mean, come on. Here's the thing. When you're a boss like me, you do what you want. You say what you want. These guys are not bosses. Just like everybody in here, except for me, is an employee. So you can't say nothing crazy on this thing. I didn't say anything crazy, jump off this roof and go about my business. Me and my brother get out of here right now and won't nobody say nothing. You know why? Because we can't. Ain't nobody going to call me and say, LaVar, why'd you leave? Get your butt back over there.
Okay, you a boss. And
I'm just saying, so don't look at me like that as far as this when they say, nobody has a say, so don't worry about my son. He's going to be fine.
Okay, let's talk about the boss and the brand, Triple B.
Yes.
You hear some positive things? Look, I'm a supporter.
Yes.
What's the state of affairs with Triple B? You hear about the orders being late, all this? What's
B's,
good, what's bad, what's ugly?
Okay.
Right now, let's break it down for real.
The Triple B's is good, as you can tell. And the reason being is the Triple B's we shouldn't even be talked about right now. We should have had a T-shirt, Lonzo got drafted, and that's it for the Balls. Here we got hats, shirts, shoes, water. We're growing. Here's the thing. You looking at me and people looking at me as Lonzo's dad, not as the CEO of the Big Baller brand. I'm going to be in your face for a long time on the fact that I'm always doing something growing with the company. So you can't be like, we ain't heard from LaVar. Just like people said, did they put a muzzle on him? No, you didn't hear from me because I got a blue book that had me in Europe. And I'm talking loud as heck over in Germany, London, France, wherever I'm at, European, they know about my boys in this water. And they can't even speak English, and they say, Big Baller brand. I'm not local, I'm not regional, I'm global.
LaVar, I respect that you've had a vision for more than 20 years.
Yes.
But when sometimes it doesn't come the way you want it to come, can you adjust?
Hey,
It may not be the way all three of your boys may not play in the NBA.
Here's the thing. That's you know what the guy told me today?
All of Archie Manning's sons didn't play in the NFL.
Right. You know what? Just like they tell me all my boys playing on the same team, 1,000,000,000 odds. Shoot, 4,000,000,000 4 billion odds to have your own brand and come in the league with your own brand. I'll do that. I ain't gonna adjust to nothing. You know why? Because I'm gonna make it my way. I don't have to adjust. You have to adjust when you have to conform in a line. You be like this. My thing about Phoenix, and I'm talking about Phoenix, on the fact that if the Lakers don't want all three of my boys, I'm going to go to Phoenix. Phoenix don't want all three of my boys.
I think
I'm going to go to another team.
New York. We got to wrap up. I think you want to go to
New York. Want to take all three of my boys. Whoever going to take all three of them, I'm good.
Coach there, and I think you want to reunite your son with Judd Bushler. I think that's your real.
Like I say, my main goal is to have all of them on the same team.
You got to go. Stick
Somebody
around.
Going to take them.